All right.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we going now? Hogwarts. Back to Hogwarts. We got a side quest here, right? What was it again? Diffindo. Okay. The potions class. You've completed.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well, Professor.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Oh, another red spell. Okay.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I'm... I want to know... Diffindo. Slash objects and enemies from afar. Ooh. Okay. To use a spell item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add the Incendio now. Hover over Incendio. Tap the corresponding phase. What? Okay.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
You have something more to say to me?
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask about your time as an Auror?
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds dangerous.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
As I mentioned earlier, Defindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Oh, that's a long cooldown.
Revelio.
That room's still locked. All right. I can brew potions. Helix Felicis. That's a cool spell. I like it.
Revelio.
Alright, what else we got to do? What does this do? Secret rooms. Okay. We got the Room of Requirement and In the Shadow of the Undercroft. Which one should we do? Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Cool.
Revelio.
Yes. Sneak, sneak.
Revelio.
Oh, there he is.
Over here.
Sebastian, what's up, buddy?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Lead the way, buddy.
There's a secret passage just here.
Oh,
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
okay.
Revelio.
You don't mind if I raid? Oh, identified items. I wonder where I can identify them. Snitch.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell
Oh,
could
that
reverse
guy.
it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Fringo. Learning a lot of red spells lately.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a
Lumos.
Confringo cast travels a bit
Confringo.
farther. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Nice. I like this better than Incendio.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
You got it, buddy. I'm not sure why I trust Sebastian, but part of me just does. Part of me is also like, don't trust him.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Chill.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Chill, bro. Okay. There's like someone to talk to here, but I can't seem to find it.
Revelio.
Oh. Hmm? Wasn't there just like a chest here? Am I crazy? Are they up here? Oh, it is. Oh, it's the professor.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
What?
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a
What,
thing.
like it aged you up?
It was
or?
the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
and unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Interesting.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. All right. Is it still nighttime? It's still nighttime. I wanted to go to the Forbidden Forest. Because I feel like this is where that map was.
Lumos. Enchanted
Oh.
candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Oops. Was love letter? No. It was this one. Map of the floating candles. Yeah, nighttime forest. Lumos at the bridge. Follow the floating candles. Okay. I know there was a couple of places that I was like, oh, this is the archway. I didn't even realize. I know that there was a couple of bridges I was looking at, but this one seemed like the most...
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Okay. Show me the way. Oh. What? It just zooms off sometimes. Extreme danger. Oh no, this way?
The
Okay.
treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some. Treasure hunting suits me.
Ghost of our love. There's a dark mongrel. All right. Another quest down. Okay. I guess we do this one now. Meet Professor Weasley in the 7th floor corridor. There was a couple bridges I had in mind, but this one was like kind of my first one, and then there was the other ones were in the forest. But I think they seemed less. Okay.
Revelio.
Above me? Below me? Feels like below me. Huh?
Revelio. Lumos.
I see a telescope looking out. Midnight Debonair Ensemble.
Revelio.
Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and everything else one might find in the night sky. Cool.
Lumos.
Oh, okay. How do I get there?
Revelio.
How do I get over there? Like below me?
Revelio.
Ah. See. There's stairs over here. And then
Incendio. Revelio.
cool. Alrighty. Let's go see Professor Weasley.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. I want to learn a spell that can help me unlock all these locks. Pickpocket. Thieves' tool spell.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh, windy. All right.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco. Oh, these are spells I don't have. Banish items and returns Moonstone when cast within the root.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep
Revelio.
it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Revelio. Okay.
Accio.
Oh. I wasn't sure that would work.
Revelio.
Okay. Can I
Accio.
Accio that? Ah!
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Who, me?
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Accio.
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Oh.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
Okay. So, how do I get the golden snitch?
Accio. Revelio.
Hmm? How do we get over there? Can I... Oh. Alright. Can I...
Levioso!
What? Can I just jump over? What the hell?
Revelio!
Huh. Weird. I feel like this should work.
Levioso! Accio!
Oh, let's see. Well, I'm not sure.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, is that him?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh,
One
perfect.
should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Awesome. This is just what I needed. Oh.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Agreed.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, the conjuring spell. Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Ah, okay. The conjuring spell. Let's see. Equip the conjuring spell. Conjures items into existence when cast within the room of requirement. Potions, herbology, enchanted items to be used in the room requirement. Oh, artwork. Statues. Oh, I can like large items of furniture. Okay. So desk of description. No, that's not what I need. I guess it would be under this then? Ah, okay. The potions station. Oh, I have a bunch of different ones. Okay. Small scientific potion station. Botanical potions. Electric potions. Gothic potions. Guess I'll just pick one. R1 rotate. Okay. Cool. Change color. Oops. I needed to change color before I put it down, I guess.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh. Quidditch board. Pine cat. Frog choir. Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration magic anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Well, look at all this stuff. All right.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I've gathered so many already. I'm just waiting for all the pop-ups to finish. All right.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. I've already done some of it. Interesting. Let's craft some more. Ooh, a rug. Oh, this is much bigger than I realized. Okay. Maybe I can't get too close to that or something. We need more. Oh. I want to... Ish. There we go.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
Yes.
Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
I like it.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I'm going to unlock, what is it? Core? More spell slots. Actually, I might as well just do all three. I probably will need them eventually. Give me this one too. Okay. Well, I guess now that I have the room requirement one, I can look at these now, right? Let's see. For each Chinese shopping cabinet, this pushing on last longer. Okay. Alright, not that interested in those. Let us customize these up a bit. We'll do this for the room. So, banish, conjuration, altering. And then this one, we'll do Lumos. Okay. Well, Expelliarmus in this one. And then for this one, we could do... Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I... There we go. Okay. So, we're looking at... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's change the color of it. Change the style of it and the color of it. And then change the size of something. Okay. Change the size of this rug. Okay, we can't adjust the size of that. Okay, let's change the size of this thing. Ooh.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Alter the balcony or the floor room. Ooh. It's a billiards table. I guess it's not.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like something natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, what's this? Oh, a second room? Oh god, more for me to customize. Whoa. Dude, it's like my own mansion or something.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Super cool. I dig it. Oh, okay. It's over here. I was like, where's the other room? Ooh. First things first. Let's change these to green. I'm trying to change the rug. There we go. I guess they made everything blue because I'm Ravenclaw. Yeah, that makes sense. Too bad, I prefer everything green. Though I'm actually fine with leaving this one yellow. Cool. I love it. I love it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Oh no.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Alright.
Revelio.
Huh? Oh, I see. Okay. What is our next tasks here? I don't think we have any side quests, do we? Oh, we do have side quests. Now that Professor Fig has returned, I'm going to show him the missing pages in the secret map chamber I found below the school. Okay, or we can do Professor Garlick's assignment. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula, and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneous. Wingardium Leviosa. Alright. Professor Garlick wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. My field guide would not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Alright. So I need a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. I guess I need to go to Hogsmeade. Right? And I need to go to these supplies. Homes and scrolls. Ah yes, up here, Dogweed and Deathcap. Let's go.
Oh, the work it takes to keep the clean house is staggering, even with magic.
Oh yeah, I have one already. I guess I need to use one of those. I also need to use a mandrake, which I don't have. Okay, that's the one I don't have. Oh, I see a page. Wait, it disappeared. Huh? Nothing showed up. Weird.
Revelio.
Wait, am I leaving? Where am I? I need to go here. Whoops, I was leaving.
Revelio.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
What?
You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Alright. Let us... Did not mean to press that. I wanted to look through... Oh, let's clear some of these. There is 3 more I need to do here. Huh. Where would they be? I thought I was like almost done Hogsmeade. I guess I am almost done. Owl post. Oh. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine, Professor Fig. Okay. And let's look through here. Make sure we have the best stuff equipped. And then we can sell stuff too. Okay. Oh. It has a thing inside. A laceration. A trait? Is that what that is? Increases damage with Defindo. Oh. Let's equip that. For sure. And we want to make it so that we don't look like we're wearing a hat. And then... yeah, this is... we like that one. And... yep, that one's the best. And... Cobalt Adventure Ensemble, 55 defense. This one's 52, but it has Disarming 1, increased damage with Expelliarmus. I think that's actually better. I'm gonna equip this. Cool. Actually, let me look at this. Broom upgrades. Lavender Borealis or broom. Okay. Flying mounts. Interesting. Alright. So we can go ahead and sell to her now. Sell this.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, I do need mandrakes. It costs 500. Or I can unlock the ability to grow mandrakes in small pots for 800. Let's do that.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay. Let us go back to the room of requirement. Cool. And I can try planting my mandrake. "10 minutes. Cool. Alright. Now I need to go and use the venomous tentacula. Alright, let's go out into the world for a little bit. The Collector's Cave. Okay. Let's try going here. Alright, and we can try and use any... You try to fight any enemies along the way with the venomous tentacula. Tentacula.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh.
Incendio.
How do we get rid of this web symbol? Curious. I know it says to go the other way, but I'm just so curious what's over here. What is this?
Revelio.
Oh. Alahatsi fudge, made with the leaves of the Alahatsi tree. This fudge is a delightful confection that causes uncontrollable laughter. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's a Merlin's trial over here. I haven't done one of these in a bit.
Could it be? A Merlin trial.
But what am I supposed to do with this one? Should I try it? Not enough mallow sweet.
Incendio. Confringo.
Oh. What do we do with this?
Confringo.
Oops.
Lumos.
Oh.
Merlin himself would be proud.
I need more mallow sweets. All right.
Revelio.
Mongrels.
Revelio.
All right, where is this? This looks like a town. Have I been here before? Oh wait, this is Hogsmeade? Ah, I see. I'm stupid. Okay. Go.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh.
Accio.
Oh, how come it doesn't like tell me? Oh, whatever. Dun 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 dun.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio.
Oh, what's this?
What are you up to now?
The collector's key. How do I open it? Oh. I do not know how to open it.
Protego!
Oops. Perform a dueling combo. What constitutes as a dueling combo? Oh.
Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Exploder!
What is this? 8 out of 10.
Revelio!
There's 2 more pots somewhere.
Revelio! Protego!
What?
Expulso! Levioso! I shall kill you for this when I get you!
I turned him into a chicken? Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fight waves of enemies in the battle arena with unforgivable curses of Avada Kedavra, Imperio, and Crucio, as well as the Blasting Curse Configio. In addition to their unique devastating effects, unforgivable curses break through all shield charms. Interesting. Alright.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio!
Oh. There's a fire down there. There's someone down there?
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Oh shit. Inferi must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. Visit the collections where you learn about unmade weakness.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Confringo!
Ow. Stench of the Dead. Gold dragon-eyed spectacle.
Revelio.
Is that it?
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Alright. I'm sure that's enough time now. Should go back. My main Drake ready? Hello? Do I have one yet?
Revelio.
I have one. Nice. Alright. Now I need to go use them. So let's go back to the world map. Let's look for... Look for a flue flame. A flue flame. West Hogwarts or Rockborough. Coral Ruins. Can I try going here? Upper Hogsfield. Yeah, let's try going Upper Hogsfield. Let's go here. Okay. All right. I think that we can fly there, but we are trying to run into an enemy. We're actually trying to run into multiple enemies because
Revelio.
look at all those locks. Oh, this one's not locked. Ashwinder eggs. Okay. We're looking for multiple enemies that we can use the Mandrake on.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, I saw something. Unidentified back item.
Revelio.
Leeches. I'm about to make it all the way to the city without finding any enemies. Well, that's okay.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now, had by dark wizards.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph get involved with Rookwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
What if Bardolph doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Is this her?
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
What happened to your brother?
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
Where have the loyalists set up camp?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you leave Upper Hogsfield?
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I could run them out.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Psh, they don't stand a chance.
We don't have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do these quests first before we explore the city a bit. It seems like there's a lot to do. What is this? Oh.
Revelio.
The teenage Artemisia played a pivotal role in Union's growth as a wizard, but also his descent into darkness, each stoking the other's disdain for their muggle parents. And as Yunnan changed, so did the results of his work. The hedges he nurtured grew vicious and volatile. The wedding of Yunnan and Artemisia was a curious affair, for Artemisia's Mughal father and Yunnan's Mughal family were all invited. It is believed that Yunnan's family would have avoided the affair altogether, if not for rumors of Artemisia's considerable dowry, which, unbeknown to them, was not a pile of gold, but a single golden medallion, bewitched with the Gemino curse. Enticed by their greed, the Mughals agreed to attend. Interesting.
You will regret coming here. Hello?
Oh?
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Assignment's all finished. You'll pay for that hideous destruction! I will... Someone be taken out! No! Over here! Someone's here. How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop by. Back this out longer than necessary. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau. Leviosa. You are postponing the inevitable.
Ow.
Showing off, are we? Leviosa.
Ow.
How freedom. You do that! Arrogant child! I won't rest. Not quiet enough. Stupid. Leviosa. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Incendio. You're no match for me. No! Leviosa. Let me down! I won't. Stop it! Fire Baron, where is a pumpkin? No! Won't get away with that! No! Stupid! I'll win! Lucky, that's all! I won't rest. Leviosa.
Ow.
Dead. Leviosa. Incendio. No!
Damn it.
I will make you. In a custom. Confringo.
Oh, I'm down. One more to go. Ow.
Incendio.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Dang, there were so many of them, man. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright. Other goblin camp is down there. There's a Merlin trial there. I'm gonna pick up this bag though. Some moonstone. Alright. Let's head to the other camp. Alright, I could do this. I just need to focus a little bit better. Focus, focus.
Such arrogance.
There's so many, man.
I deserve better than patrol duty. That was physical. Why is it?
Defendo. How? Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
That's never to build it. You are
Ow.
postponing the inevitable. You'll pay for that. I won't rest. How is this happening? No! Expelliarmus. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about. Why? This out, not even necessary. Not quite. Someone. Expelliarmus. You're like clouds. Well, stupid one. I won't rest until you're dead. This is where you fail. Arrogant child! Potato! Stop it! Defender! No! This is impossible! Expelliarmus! Your eyes in this time. Shall we go, are we? Brave mistake. You're no match for me! Defender! No! Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. Dead.
Both camps cleared.
I freaking messed up. Okay.
Protego! Defender!
Alright.
Revelio!
Whew. Alright. Let's go back to Claire. Oh, I should have flown. What are those? I wonder if I can fly into them. Probably can.
Revelio!
Ooh. Interesting.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was
It
difficult.
was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
May I see your
What do you
wares?
have for sale?
Thank you.
Oh.
Sincerely.
Interesting. Okay.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you. Especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for
Am I holding
Bardolph
a bottle?
herself if she could.
She seemed genuinely worried.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Do you think he might have run off?
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Did Bardolph pack any belongings?
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Where are you?
Revelio.
I'll not give up hope.
Alright. Alright, I think that house is locked. It looks like there's a lot over here. Gothic attire. Nice.
Revelio.
I cannot seem to enter this house. Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but no one ever knows. Or but one never knows. Okay. Not a big fan of pumpkin.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? I wonder. Can't get in here. What the heck?
Depulso. Levioso.
Revelio.
Weird. Huh. Alright.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
One never knows when society will be thrown.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It's this girl's house. This woman's house, I should say.
Revelio.
Ooh. Those two are locked. I can't do anything about that. Brother's Keeper. Discover what happened.
Revelio.
Letter from Eddie Thistlewood. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an order, as dangerous as it is. You must live your life and follow your path. You're doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near our town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood. The Thistle and the Badge, Part 1 of 3. Okay. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian ironbelly through a Muggle city and then obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you? Or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban? For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban, not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. The Thistlewood and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon the bygones problem. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Oh no. Ooh. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wisenganot. Should the need arise. I required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to meet with justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm going with gardening. I need a new hobby. Oh, I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Oh my god, there's a house elf in here.
Revelio.
This person seems cool. Warning, dug bog sighting. Be careful. Let's go. Actually, do we fly?
Revelio.
I'm tempted. Do I fly again? Here we go. Whoa.
Seems quiet.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
I forgot how to control my broom already. Right, okay. Hmm?
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Is that Inferior's wooden jumper? That must be part of it.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Stupefy!
Shit. Okay.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Garlick's wooden jumper. I'm not sure my
Revelio!
What are those blue birds? Journal entry 01 of 02. I hate that I'm afraid, but there's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far, but I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hawksfield.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Lumos.
Accio! Revelio!
Elegant vest. Oh, here, this must be journal entry 2. Journal entry 2 of 2. I'm repulsed by what I've witnessed. They have created an infernus. No, an inferius. A corpse mutilated, come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I am not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions in theory. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
What are these blue magical birds? Jabbernolls? Okay.
Revelio!
Anything else? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those bluebirds, but that's okay. Let's go.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
afraid he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm so sorry.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Oh, it's you? The good you've done on behalf of the Arthur Hogsfield residents. I thank you.
Okay. I think that's it for now. I think we can head back to Hogwarts. And we can go to Professor Garlick. Time for the herbology montage.
How wonderful to see you again.
Hello, Professor Garlick.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
What's the difference? The levitation charm Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects, control its positions with your movement, and use up, down, left, right to fine-tune its distance and rotation. I see.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Okay. Oops. Sorry, Professor. Can I stand on it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely.
Oh, God.
Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Oh, jeez.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad things worked out as they did.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
All right. Okay. Let's go to the map chamber. Ooh. Extraordinary defense. Disarming 1. Only +2. I'll hold off on that for now. Interesting. Ooh, elegant. Interesting too. Okay. I still like this one most so far. Alrighty. Oops. Stench of the dead. I have 8 talents. Let's take a quick look. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, I do like that. I kind of like this. I did feel like I was getting swarmed. Okay. I still have 7 talents. Stealth. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced, and Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of effect that can impact nearby enemies. Okay. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. Ooh, yes please. I love that. Protect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. Okay. Oh, I do like that actually. Sure. Might as well. Let's just use all of the cores. Awesome. Collections. Oh, before that, let's do the quests or the challenges. Usually they give me things. Defeat goblins. How do I add these traits? Don't know how to add those traits yet. Done Hogsmeade. 11 more in Hogwarts. 8. Okay. And then we can go here and... Oh, 10 out of 10. Cool. Oh, there's more. Oopsies. All right. Bardolph Beaumont's corpse. I'm sorry. Okay. Let us report to Professor Fig.
It doesn't matter. It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
Revelio.
Would have such little wit. Nothing offended.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old
Professor Ronan.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I'm glad that you did.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
All right. Let us go see Professor Fig.
Revelio.
That one's probably...
Confringo.
How do I... Ah, there we go. Okay.
Revelio.
Time for me to go to his class and sit there. Oh, he's here.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I'm a little surprised you can see this, and this is not all just like ancient
Hello, Professor
magic.
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, Everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Believe
It
I
looks
have.
familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about the tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay, I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. Alright. So, I have 2 new quests to do. Explore the tower. I need to meet Professor Fig outside the tower. But before that, I think we have these 2. Okay. I kind of thought these would be part of that. Which one should I do? Madame Kagawa has conjured a number of balloons around the Hogsmeade station in the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to reach and pop them. Okay. I can do that. That seems easy. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Okay. Alright. So, let's go. Broom racing event.
Revelio.
We need to fly. Just one more. Where is it? Is it higher? Oh, here it is. Awesome. Alright, now let's go fly to Hogsmeade. And pop the balloons. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, isn't this Hogsmeade? But we're going here to Hogsmeade Station. I saw two more over there, but I think that's past Hogsmeade Station. Oh. Where's the last one? Well, I think I see it. Over here?
Brilliant.
I see more balloons here. Okay. Hogsmeade Station. Aaronshire. There was no flue flame near Hogsmeade Station?
Oh, Arnshire. This hamlet is simply crawling with life.
Orange share.
Revelio.
What is that?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What is... How do I move these rocks? Maybe like... Okay, I can't cast these spells here. A Reparo maybe?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
No? Okay, whatever. Let's move on. I think before I get sidetracked with all these other...
Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her. Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Revelio.
Spider parts. It seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Lucrative perhaps if one is willing to risk one's life to attain the required inventory.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Sorry.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why chase after acromantula venom?
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as Paul Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
I may be
if
able
I
to
have
help.
time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Find the absconder's cave.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
Ay, ay, ay. Here I am getting distracted by another side quest. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, no way. It's 14,000 away. Yeah, that's far as hell. I'm not doing that. Alright. Let's forget that one. Actually, let's go to Hogsmeade. We are kind of close, right? Let's go to Hogsmeade. Because I need to buy and grow something. I need to buy and grow fluxweed. We could check out Hogsmeade Station too. I've never been here yet. Those are Merlin trials, right? I feel like they are.
Revelio.
I don't think I can go do those yet.
Time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Start it moving.
What? I bet you back.
Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. This station has stood here since the early 1800s when the Minister for Magic, Ottoline Gamble, acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. Okay.
Revelio.
Who are you?
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I like to explore.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, Sky Sight Boom, 5,000? Holy shizzles. Oh yes, I want these.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, I do need mandrakes, but I think I'm growing one right now.
That's been a pleasure.
Alright, let's go back on the broom. Whee! We're going to Hogsmeade so we could buy the fluxweed plants. Oh.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Chocolate frogs, likely left behind by Hogwarts student visiting Hogsmeade. These enchanted confections hop around like real frogs, and each comes with a collectible card featuring a famous witch or wizard. This one of the invisible ones?
Revelio.
Okay. A cool dragon.
Revelio.
Okay. I need to grow fluxweed.
Revelio.
Hui hui hui.
Revelio.
Even though I think I know Hogsmeade super well, I still get lost. There are those balloons I saw.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I guess they would be at the other place then. The farm place?
Revelio.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Revelio.
Is that in a house? Probably. Oh, that one's not. Sneaky, sneaky. Damn it.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Okay.
That last Clementine. Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Shriveling seed. Oh, mallow sweet seed. Yes.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Okay.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
All right. Now we have these, so we can go back to Hogwarts. Alright, let's do the plot. Let's grow. Incorrect pot size. Damn. Alright, I need a bigger plot. Here we go. Let's go. Small potting tables. What? We need to buy. Oh, crap. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to Hogsmeade. Alright, what do we need for the fluxweed? Fluxweed needs... must be grown in large pots. Okay. Alright, let's go mallow sweets then. And... let's go back to Hogsmeade. Alright, we want to go to the Tomes place. Elevators. This the place?
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
All right, give me. We need large pots. Thousand. Okay.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. We got the large plot. Now we can go back to the room. Okay. Alright, let's go put the pot here. Let's grow fluxweed. 15 minutes? Holy crap. Okay. Alright. I have the 3 battle plants. I need to use them all in battle. Simultaneously. Okay. Let's go somewhere. Whoa.
Revelio.
Okay, those are still locked away. But let's go to here. We want to use all 3 of the plants. Oh, it would have been good against those goblins because there were so many of them.
Stupid one.
Alright. I used all 3. I barely needed to though. But that's okay.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Oh.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Out of the way, you stupid box.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay.
Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Incendio.
Oh God.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
No? Okay. Hmm. Is this
Levioso. Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Whoa. What is this? I'm blinded by the light. Hello? God, I'm blind. What the hell? Oh my God. Ah, what the hell? Okay. Alright. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Oops. Nothing you need to worry about.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Levioso. Okay. Let's go back to Hogwarts. And we'll go here for Madame Kagawa's thing. Because I think because we haven't finished growing the fluxweed yet, so we can't really finish Professor Garlick's quest. But we did finish the other person's quest. Madame Kagawa.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Where is she? Oh, what was that? Above me?
Revelio.
Huh.
How do I get up there? Can I fly?
Revelio.
Ah. The castle ramparts, along with powerful protective enchantments, these defensive ramparts have safeguarded Hogwarts Castle for centuries. The ancient rooms and corridors along the ramparts might be worth exploring as they harbor mysteries of their own. Okay. I see. There were stairs over here. We are looking for Kogawa. Where's she at? She's inside. I see. Upstairs?
Revelio.
One up, one to go.
My family has a gobstone tournament.
One up, one to go.
Oh, wait, I can do that now, actually, now that I think about it.
One up, one to go.
Revelio.
Still can't do that yet. Yes, I have Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
So what? That didn't do anything? I did all that for nothing? Huh? I thought something would happen here. Interesting. I thought something special would happen here. Oh well. Let's go to Madame Kogawa. We'll learn the ice spell?
How did you get on with
Revelio.
these tasks?
Dear Madam Kagawa, marvelous news that you'll be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an out. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Dear Madam Kagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream. I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please, could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for the entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius. Let's put it where the fires ones are. Freeze enemies, increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oops.
Glacius.
There you go. Hit them more quickly. I think it's learned, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Level 3 lock.
Revelio.
Okay. All right. Let's go check on our plant.
Brilliant.
Return to Professor Garlick. All right.
Revelio.
Go see Professor Garlick. All right.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Alright, Flipendo. Flip objects and enemies toward upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown, it is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles and exploiting certain enemies' weaknesses. Okay. I guess let's put it here for now.
Look at that! You're a natural.
The knockback Jinx, Flipendo, like Accio, is a force spell. Oh, dispelling violet shields. Okay.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Sounds lovely.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
Takes some time getting used to.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
All right. What else do we have to do here? Oops, there's the one more here. Okay, Quidditch goggles. And then... Okay. Alright. Absconder, yeah. Is it just at level 30? Yeah. Alright. Now we can get back to the main quest. Need to meet Professor Fig outside the tower. So, let's head over there. Oh my god, that's far. Basically past the absconder thing. But it does recommend I be level 30 for the absconder thing, I guess. Alright. Let us... I guess let's start here.